was a mistake on my part. Oh, there we go. Stream's up.
Alright. More of this shit.
What the hell are these things?
That sound. No greater proof of latent survival.
Sup, Cypher? How you doing? Nothing much. About to do an exam after 10 minutes. That sounds alright. Oh, I definitely seen the Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer.
Yeah. I like it.
Wasn't anything worth really discussing there.
Actually, there is, you can now high five your pawns.
What?
Yeah. That's what I'm mostly excited for, is interactions between the pawns.
Bruh. Even Cypher's like, you gonna what?
Shit.
I also seen the how the meteor attack falls from space, easily sub to subrelativistic calcs. Aren't you guys like a little beyond subrel at this point?
For Dragon's Dogma? Yeah.
I feel like that's not something to get excited over. Yeah, with some minor stuff here and there wouldn't hurt anyone. Lies.
We pretty much stomp out a lot of shit right now, so we're good, especially in the speed department.
Yeah, something like that. I need to turn on the fan real quickly.
And we'll get more lore here. Maybe not.
I still really understand what's the point with Dragon's Dogma 2, like, in general, like, just another wave of the cycle.
Yeah. That and there's a fake arisen, so that's gonna be fun.
A fake arisen.
Yeah, someone's using part of the void to maintain immortality and such, as well as display dominion over others.
Well met, observer. Luke feared the worst about you.
While you encouraged her,
In a way.
I must apologize. I have no insight to offer there. It's clear it was no random explosion, and that's not the end of the bad news. There's no sign of Corvo anywhere. He must have perished in the blast. Whatever happened to him? We're cut off from the Order now.
But reinforcements must be on their way by now, yes? And Donovan's here.
Oh, yes. You had best find him.
This guy's not sound very trustworthy.
Them to regroup. I'm sure
Yeah.
it will prove invaluable.
It seems you fear for your life, observer. You're even eager to cooperate with the Shadeless.
Much harder to fulfill our duties if we all end up dead. But
Is it the bow or the hand cannon?
I also have something for you. Again,
It's the bow.
longer.
You got the bow?
Yep.
Are you excited? You have a bow?
Yes.
I assume we'll get very big hacks and ability upgrades as well, so we got some spatial hacks with some spells, I think.
Oh yeah.
I remember there was a time where the only thing you cared about when a new game was announced is whether or not it was good.
Oh, this one we already know is going to be good.
A lot of hope for Tetsuno, huh?
Oh yeah. When has the boy let us down?
Practically every DMC game he's made since fucking 2. Honestly, every fucking DMC game he's made has been incomplete or unfinished. You really think you can finish Dragon's Dogma?
DMC 5 wasn't unfinished.
Yeah, it was. That's fucking there was a ladies' night DLC plan and everything. He just couldn't fucking do it because he doesn't know the budget for shit.
I'll give you that one.
So he's not bad at game design, but someone needs to rein him the fuck in because that motherfucker runs out of budget on every fucking game he works on.
To be fair, that'd also be Matt's fault on that one.
And that's why they kicked Matt out of Capcom.
Possibly.
His dream job was to work at Capcom, but he left Capcom. Very, very, very convincing. You have a PS5, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because otherwise you're gonna need to upgrade your console to play a new Dragon's Dogma game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently just farming up in Las Claudia, trying to fucking get enough currency to do something. Don't even know how to upgrade weapons, because I think the only weapons you can upgrade in this game are like fucking super fucking strong ones. I'm getting a PS5 for the game for the Demon Souls remake. What? Isn't the Demon Souls remake already out?
Yeah.
Why would you want to play a mid remake when you can play Dark Souls remastered?
Oh shit, we have to do Rapture.
This game's
Fuck.
giving me Dante's Inferno vibes when it comes to their fucking level up tree. You can't
What is
ratio
coming
me,
from-
I'm fucking right. I was so close to getting FTL Metal Gear. Yeah, I saw. I was gonna say something about the plasma, but I didn't feel like it. Thankfully, Neo stepped in. Yeah, no, I don't particularly care about man's position on Dante versus fucking on Kratos. Like, I don't dislike the guy. It's just that like
It was
it's just not worth really reacting to it, so I'm just not gonna bother.
but no pet or companion.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
If you're wondering.
And also, I got my own battles I gotta fight soon because once I'm done with this other side video, I'm making my Fist of the North Star Part 2 versus Part 1 video, and that's gonna be it's gonna be an uphill battle.
You observer's aloofness.
You've had your fun, haven't you? Now be gone.
We've run into some stray dogs. Corrupted, all of them.
Humans are not the only ones affected by this taint.
They've all gone to
Be
sleep.
that surprised.
Why am I not doing damage to this enemy? What the fuck? I thought Virgil deals pure.
City is
Devil, does
infested.
Virgil not do pure damage?
Seeps through it all.
He does. What are you fighting?
I don't know. Find something called a Dumble Leader.
Victim to it, for all we know.
There we go. There's the damage.
It may have just had a defense up.
Either way,
And you get more
the sooner
books.
we get out of here, the better.
Yeah, I stockpiled those from the events.
Well,
That night you really don't upgrade anyone, so
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed. Or the people you do upgrade turn out to be trash.
really.
Yeah. That red-haired guy wasn't exactly your best purchase.
How not?
Not doing shit for me.
Oh, that's because I changed it to Dante.
But at least he's willing to help.
Wow.
He needs us more than we need him. Let us not forget about this.
Do you like your bow?
Which combo was it?
Anyways, hope you guys are having a nice Monday night.
Score sport pause.
The fucking website to fucking get a fucking driver's license fucking appointment to do the test is fucking terrible, so I can't even do it. It keeps freezing on me. I gotta call tomorrow and try and get it like that.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
That's good. Oh. So overall, the God of War video's gotten several views. I've gotten several more subscribers, but no real dislikes.
That might be because it's very informative.
349 views, 13 comments, 100% like ratio.
Damn. 100%?
Yep. Granted, only 12 people have liked it, but like the fact that there's no dislikes whatsoever. The truth shall set them free.
I will take care of it.
Just one more battle. Actually, I don't even care if you scale Kratos to 4D. It's just that. Even if you scale Kratos to 4D, he's the weakest 4D character in most fictional versus matchups.
Hey, this is new.
The Scorpion.
Their attack patterns.
June coming? I know it is. So I pulled out my Glock. Hello, Samaj. Oh yeah. Now that you're back from the dead, Devil, how do you feel about that new support you're getting?
Too far.
And
Yu-Gi-Oh!
oh, pretty good.
I don't know why the fuck they're printing that kind of bullshit for you guys.
She is my friend.
Well, you guys are getting 3 support Sparta because there's a structure deck coming out for Red Archfiend, right?
Yeah.
This happens every time a structure deck is released. They give a fuck ton of support to the archetype.
But I've recovered.
I don't mind it, it's just that the actual support is just a little absurd. Like, this new one is just crazy.
Nah, it's actually not that good.
Devil says until he uses it to one-shot all of his opponents, forever blinking in his direction.
Why would I use that when I have Red Dragon Archfiend King of Calamity?
It hits, I think, all Red Dragon Archfiends.
I know.
I give you guaranteed piercing damage.
Okay. So it has uses.
God, God, you just can never be satisfied, can you?
I can't get used to all this death.
Oh, I can.
You shouldn't. Use that pain and anger to avenge them.
Something down here.
God.
I am doing
Devil
here.
Devil just never be satisfied until he gets a tuner that can tuner summon every single tuner.
I already have that.
No, I mean just by literally summoning it one time.
I already have that.
It would save us a walk through the infested districts. Good plan.
Where's the Galaxy Eye structure deck then? I'm genuinely surprised Galaxy Eyes does not have a structure deck.
I'm not.
You're not?
No, you get more money if you don't.
Yeah, but you want to get people involved in the game. And their structure decks have been pretty solid for the most part. Drugs. Where the hell did Devil go?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Also,
Hello?
yes. Also, I need to buy a fucking a camera holder for my phone so I can stream more Yu-Gi-Oh duels on live stream. It's a little weird having to use Cheerio boxes for fucking holding the phone up. I don't want them there 3 feet tripods or something. Mangler insulted my Sacred Beast deck saying it wasn't consistent. He's wrong. I run a pure Sacred Beast deck. He does not. He does not know what he speaks of. I'm just waiting to find out that I wasted money on the Winged Dragon of Ra when they release a Winged Dragon of Ra structure deck and give all of its support in there. The Alpha and Sniper structure decks are so weird because they weren't garbage, but I wish they would have given more specific support to the cards. I think that goes to the sister complex. That is bad. Devil, how many missions do I have to beat in Lost Claudia to get enough to pity a fucking character? Holy shit. I think I'll get cereal just to eat it properly. What do you mean? I already eat it properly. Guys, you can hate me all you want, but you gotta understand that I'm peak performance when it comes to eating cereal. Milk first, cereal second. It's the way God intended. You cereal first fuckers are just weird. Like, I'm sorry, man, but how can you honestly sit there and say cereal first and get it all fucking wet?
Why is it running?
It's running. It doesn't want to die.
Yeah.
It's the normal way to eat cereal? No, it isn't.
At least it's silver.
Oh yeah, I finally maxed out the basic ability fucking spear for the fucking beach water fist fighter, so that's cool.
What spear?
The standard fucking set of like ability upgrades you get. I just need the book ones now.
Okay. Do not enhance your low-level equipment, by the way.
My what?
Do not enhance your equipment that you're getting from shops, at least yet.
I see.
It's not worth it. There's always something stronger around the corner. And the stuff that you get from arcs is even better.
I've got some shit from Arcs, yeah.
Hmm. Shit. I did not mean to skip that.
Stop skipping shit, Devil. What's wrong with you?
Do you think this thing will make it across towards where I lie down?
Yes, because swimming in armor is not much fun.
Some luck at last. Let's go.
I'll say they'll bring out support for Galaxy Eyes probably next, though. It'll be Utopia. This is actually the very first time we've gotten a structure deck for 5Ds. It was a character structure deck, actually.
Yes. This is a Jack Atlas structure deck. So I suspect given that there's a Kaiba one and well there's a Blue Eyes one. I don't know. I think
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy Eyes is probably on the next one because there's a Cyber Dragon one too. So it makes sense to take Galaxy next. And then after there's also one for I think there's also one for fucking the bullet fucking dragons. I forgot what they're called.
Rocket.
Yeah, Rockets have their own structure deck too.
Hmm.
It's just Rockets came out too early, so no one really appreciated the characters.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the problem is that Vrains wasn't terrible at the start, but Vrains was also kind of like I think Vrains kind of doesn't do a really good job with some of the stuff it does. Also, no, bro. Bro. You want to eat cereal the right way, bro? You fucking cereal the right way is milk first, please. Don't play with me. Milk first has always been the way. This is the way. Bro, stop fucking turtling.
There we go. We'll put points into that. Yeah, we're still working on the DMC video. Unfortunately, with everything going on with POC, it's taking a little bit of a toll.
Not even the keepers could keep us safe on open water here.
Yeah, fucking
I don't trust it.
the movie really screwed it over.
I feel no auras.
As you said, they could be
The
watching.
problem is that we're gonna have to wait till Pinnacle of Combat drops in the English version and then go from there. And also, I don't know why the fuck they just couldn't be on like straightforward about this, but it's also a little debatable as to whether or not, or it's not debatable, but like they fucking don't exactly do us any favors with the whole canon situation.
That's so we can get people to play it and download it. It's a PR tactic.
It is somewhere where in PLC.
The closer we get to that blast.
I think they're still working on the betas, right?
The tear is changing.
No, scheduled for release this year.
No, I understand, but we're still doing beta shit.
The snow is the least of
Yep.
our worries.
Can I crossover be canon or no? It depends.
Boss fight.
Boss fight?
Here they are. Will you please finish what you started, if you can?
Don't you doubt us. They were just lucky. So you better be.
Be what? I say. You know why we're here.
Your obsession with the other one, yes. How will you make that?
Shut up, fools.
You dare insult us!
Sister, it must be them. And I still can't sense their aura.
Hey, you two! Did we interrupt something?
Just kill him.
We'll play with our new toys. See how strong they are.
You'll find out.
Then maybe you can join us. You want to, we know it.
Never. They're useless. Destroy them quickly, then fight me.
Quickly? No. We need to see what this new body can do. Every kind of pain.
Second beta.
Don't die too soon.
Yeah, no, and then they decided, we're just gonna fucking, they decided we're gonna fucking change up the game that everyone was kind of hoping for, which was, I think, one of the funnier decisions. Zim, is Mysteriously the biggest blocky writer, right? I know you made a video claiming Yujiro could be Goku, but then he deleted it, so he's not that big of a writer.
More like speak shit.
What? Why are you fighting a fucking head devil?
Because it's not just a head, it's a chimera. I was right, it is like Claymore.
Devil, chimeras are birds, fucking lion things, aren't they?
You must evade their attack. Or we'll be done for.
Shit.
Yeah, no, fucking, no.
No time for this!
I don't watch the Mysterious Leaves content all that often. I just like, I kind of just read this stuff. I just kind of read the source material directly nowadays. I don't actually like go watch other people who read it for me. I saw Goju versus Gina Chamber from Undead Unluck. The fuck is that?
They're monsters.
And they've completely lost their minds. What matters now is that we left them behind.
They're still near though. Stalking behind us. It's frightening.
Let's look for a way to leave them behind for good.
Their aura gone. All of a sudden.
They
Guess who
were
wants him?
preparing for
Gojo.
ambush.
Unchanged. Gina has an extra eternal target ability to prevent the stave and objects from being changed. She can affect any non-living material with her ability, including the air itself. That's her power, just so you can know. Let me see this. An external target ability to prevent the stave and objects from being changed. Oh, then she should win that, because that would prevent the infinite barrier from coming between them, because she can put something up between them. Did he?
This will be where the boss fight happens. Yep.
Boss fight?
We have to face them. We've no choice.
Yep.
We make our stand here. We use all the power we have.
Does she have an eye? Does she have an eye patch over her bandaged fucking eye?
Lose control. What if we try
Yeah.
If that's what it takes, so be it. We'll take them down with us. I swear to the
You just realizing this?
Yeah, I just noticed that because like I always saw she had an eye patch, but I never realized she had bandages over her eye and the eye patch over the bandages. Bro, that's so redundant. You know, pirates actually have both eyes consistently. The reason they had an eye patch was so they could see in the dark better. Yeah, because you know how you're in the dark, your eyes adjust to when you can see things better, and you can actually make out shapes and stuff more consistently. So because it was always dark below deck for pirates, they would have one eye covered at all times, so they could just swap eyes when they're fighting in the dark.
I think I see what you mean.
Battery's no damage.
Devil, why ain't you dodging, son? Nice whips.
Damn it. Oh, okay, I see it.
just as I thought. It works. It won't last long.
It will be enough.
Can you jump cancel?
No, unfortunately.
Did you kill it?
We can't do this. It's too much.
Oh man, I love the flash step technique. You ain't taking shit with these L's.
Please. They're too strong.
Damn, Devil, your sister don't believe in you.
What? Where did you come from? Why are you here? What are you doing? I dare.
Oh no, not this shit again.
This feeling. This place again. Prior was overwhelmed.
Devil, stop being overwhelmed. Be better.
She's trying to consume my aura again. Sister, let me help you. Before it's too late.
Your little
Off topic.
sister is letting you eat her. What the fuck is with this game?
What the hell?
That is literally what she just said. I am not misinterpreting this position at all. Oh, what the fuck? Why does that have hit confirmed? She didn't hit me the first time.
What happened to them? They're mad. Like rabid beasts.
Not fucking else.
Sister, what's happening? Why are they screaming?
Keep your eyes closed, Loot. I've got you.
I don't understand. Where are Mama and Papa?
Don't worry, Loot. Let's get to safety first.
But what if something happened to them?
I'll find them. I'll bring them. I promise. But you have to stay put.
No! Please, don't leave me alone.
You need to be brave now, Loot. We both do. I won't be long.
Planetary level Baki because of Biscuit Olivia feet. Right shook the world.
Keep saying
Feet.
it until I get back.
Uh,
Maybe they'll hear.
that feet makes no sense.
May the torchbearer.
You drew a punch to an earthquake and it stopped.
Yeah, but the problem is that, the thing is that Biscuit Olivia punched the planet and it moved.
May the judge show me mercy.
In a new chapter?
You're so powerless.
No, it was a feat he did a while back.
Oh, okay.
How could we understand
Interesting.
what happened to our world?
We wanted the nightmare to end.
Yeah, he just fucking out of nowhere, just fucking he slams a guy into the ground so hard that the entire planet shakes and moves out of its like orbit range.
So where do you scale that to?
Technically multi-con at least.
And a maximum?
Potentially planetary.
Almost there. Almost there. Mama! Papa! Mama! Bear! No! Go! Find Loot! Save her! Save! Run! Papa! No. Papa! No! 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 Get away from her! Mama! Mama! You would never hurt her. That was not my father. It can't.
It can be, and it was!
She never told me. I see why
Cool.
now.
I see why she's abusive as an older sister who wants to keep eating me.
Mama. Papa. No one deserves such a fate. Poor Friar.
I am not a big fan of how you acquire units from Lost Claudia.
This time.
To the gotcha system?
Well, that's the only way you can acquire characters.
Actually, it's not. There are free characters that you get through story.
Why the fuck are you lying to me?
I don't know. Zekus is one of them.
Sounds like wank. It's not wank. It's the feat actually happens. Like you can read the chapter yourself if you want. So the real the real question is whether or not you want to believe it's either consistent or if you want to believe it actually works as a fee. Because you can argue it's a satellite issue, but the way the satellites would work would mean it has to work that way.
Loot. We have to run. We have to find somewhere safe.
We can't go.
We'll be strong together. We'll all... Loot! What is
Oh, not this again.
No longer human. Corrupted. A thing.
You're corrupted again?
She was trying to tell me she was
No, I hate this fucking memory shit, dude.
but I was so scared of being alone. Now we're never alone.
Could you stop, like, fucking getting fucked up by memory?
No.
Could you, like, could you go see a therapist?
I was meant to die a helpless peasant that day. We survived instead.
I just finished Shovel Knight Dig, and how was that?
Together. I am proud to be at your side.
Good things about Shovel Knight.
You forget our promise.
It's like a Metroidvania, correct?
Yes.
Mm. What the fuck?
Luther Strode is a very good short comic that you would probably like, Zim, as long as you're okay with gore. It's been shown again. It came out last year. I see.
No matter what you do,
Any good feats?
happens to me. Hear me. Don't give in. You're not a monster.
You're not a monster. That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
You must resist it. You must.
Oh, damn, nothing new there.
Show limit may have potential FTL. Nice.
Soundtrack changed.
I'd fuck that deity. Samaj, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't even see Samaj's messages. What the fuck?
It's because it's unwholesome.
Yeah, this is what I mean. She was fighting by herself. Oh shit!
Yep.
Did you read that?
Yep.
Especially Majin DT.
Only slightly more fuckable. Everyone Rumble says
Yeah,
so
I'm not even
RPG over
getting
Persona.
anything.
Look, I have not scaled P5 at all, or finished P3 yet, so I'm not gonna get too much comments on that one.
Okay, this is interesting.
Interesting in a good way or interesting in a bad way?
Good mechanic, like game mechanic wise.
Does it? Damn, bitch, you cooled off yet?
Oh, she's gonna be pissed when she wakes up.
Oh god, did she just passed out and then like she just immediately has to wake? How do you even pee without that armor on?
There she is. Briar, are you finally back to your senses?
Sister, I was so worried. I thought for a moment.
Finally, I was about to think my efforts on your behalf wasted.
What? Where am I? Leighton.
You're a damned fool. Do you know what could have happened?
I could have gone super awesome like I did.
I did what I had to.
No. There was another choice you could have made.
Nope.
Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. Or it is chosen for them. I'm amazed the Shadeless let you live.
Donovan.
What was my same real characters?
For our aid.
He was not the only one. You need too much help. Perhaps my confidence in you was misplaced. But I suppose I'll have to make do with what the Keepers have given me.
Where's Donovan now?
I lost track of him when I went after you two. But unlike you, it looks like he could take on the Transcended.
So it is true. The Transcended. To think that those were chimeras once. Like us. Loot, you said they disappeared.
They changed.
I have never witnessed the transcendence of a chimera myself. The Order prevents it with any means possible. I've read reports, but nothing like this. This is something more. Could it be the result of the aura you felt on the bridge?
It must be. They were taken beyond their limit.
Did Saints Row keep power from 4? No.
Who are they?
It
Only in power armor.
Whoever they were, they're gone. My concern lies elsewhere. Transcended are known not to last long. Their power should have consumed them by now.
And yet they didn't show any sign of decay. Why?
Maybe the terror feeds them.
All the more reason to seal it.
If only we knew how.
I hate to say it, but it looks like you will have to improvise after all.
Fine. But we will do things our way.
Go now.
A new weapon already?
Don't make me regret putting faith in you.
You got a new weapon?
And take this. It should be of some help
Yep.
as you make your way back to the surface.
Oh, wow. Grappling hook.
And not just for your gift.
Holy fucking weapons.
They don't have any power in Saints Row 3.
Yeah. Now we have Castlevania.
Very nice.
This is gonna be fucking fun. How much is a grappling hook? 14,000. Do I save up for grappling hook or just go for the all-around combo move?
Which one do you think you're actually going to use more often?
Trevor Belmont.
Then grab that one.
That's what we're going after. Holy shit.
No, Saints Row characters don't have powers in 3. They have powers in 4, and you can only get it with the power armor, canonically. Why is the pity limit so fucking high in this game? I think that's the worst part about this game is I never get any new fucking characters. Fucking ridiculous. Devil, something's supposed to be happening?
Are you struggling in Lost Claudia?
I'm struggling to get characters in Lost Claudia.
Who are you struggling to get?
Just in general.
Don't tell me you're going for the Luch.
I'm going to ask a question
No,
about
no,
you. Do
no.
you believe in the keepers?
Uh-huh. Your voice says otherwise.
My voice
I
this
didn't care much
the
about
hell?
it as a girl. There was work to do in the fields. I care even less now.
And what about you, Newt?
There was a preacher of the triarchy in our village. Mother used to go and listen to his sermon. Then she helped me say my prayers before going to sleep.
Yeah, no, but they would only have it in their power armor. Also, I think I have a dark damage dealer, so I don't really need
You shall
Lelouch.
fight for it then.
It's just like the points that like they give you like no gems for anything.
Who is your damage or dealer for darkness?
He may be in need of help.
Isn't Bowser a dark damage dealer?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently,
But
unlike
see where Lelouch does better than Thouser is he buffs your entire team.
Why the
that said,
fuck you
I doubt
lying?
that's the last we'll see of him.
The same can be said about those.
All the more reason not to waste the chance you've been. You won't get another.
What else is there for skills? Oh. More defense? Holy shit.
How much more powerful is the boss of Johnny Gat? Not that much powerful.
Not really, but okay.
You know how to find me.
Yo. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, he's happy he got his blade weapon. Look at him. Like a kid at Christmas.
I need to ask you something.
Holy hell. The range on this.
Another memory. Were you there?
Yes. Though I did not want to be. You should have told me what happened to them.
Now, when do we get enemy step then?
I'd not wish my memories on anyone.
So do you think sometimes Gat's stronger than the boss or no?
Even though I couldn't
So-
protect you from what happened next.
The lore
You did everything you could.
is a little weird.
Not enough.
So,
I am just as responsible. That race hurt you because of me. But all of it led us to here.
so
We can make a difference now.
in the actual lore context, it treats Johnny Gat as more dangerous than the boss, but they wouldn't be strong. But he wouldn't be stronger than the boss. He would just be more dangerous. They will still scale on the same tier and everything. But like Zinniac basically confirms that he was more afraid of Gat than fucking the boss. Also, when Johnny Gat breaks out of his cell while he's basically butt naked, he ends up killing a bunch of the Zinniac forces. And while the boss can also kill them, there's a clear difference in ability there and how easily it is to kill. Also, Johnny's just been consistently, like, throughout the entirety of Saints Row, Johnny has consistently been depicted as being superior to the boss in direct combat ability. In the very first Saints Row game, when you're canonized, so canonization means that you get jumped by the other gang members to prove how tough you are. You beat the shit out of all of the gang members, but regardless of what outcome you get, Johnny Gat will always say, I think he says something like, "Shit took me half the time." So it's been a consistent like through line that Johnny Gat's just been superior to the boss in like direct combat. That doesn't mean that the boss is bad. It just means that Johnny is just overall better than he is. And technically, you can argue that the spy chick from 3 or from 4 is also more dangerous than the boss, but I would actually argue there's not enough feats from her end to justify that. Because if you listen to the audio tapes, or if you, not the audio tapes, if you listen to the people's talk like conversations with themselves in like the digital realm. The leader of the syndicate, the old white dude, I think he's Italian. When he's talking to the girl, the spy chick, he's not worried about her at all. When she's like, "I could have killed you when you were in, I think it was London or something," and he's like, "You really didn't think I knew you were there?" So it sounds like he wouldn't have been concerned to have dealt with her. Then again, he wasn't really concerned about the Saints until, and they ended up just flat out killing him. Johnny is the GOAT, the Boston Bear charisma, or at least they seem to make it look that way. The boss's main advantage over Johnny is that Johnny just doesn't like to actually lead. He just wants to kill things. Whereas the boss can actually do leading and gather people. Because like the problem is that with Johnny's plans is that they're not good, and he doesn't know how to actually like accept other people's plans. And it's funny because they make jokes with it, but that's kind of the case. In Cannibal, Zinniac, and Killbane are friends with Saints or no? Zinniac canonically dies. There's no way to save Zinniac. Zinniac canonically gets killed by the Saints. Killbane is complicated because I think he has to be friends with the Saints because canonically, in order for the canon ending for Saints Row 3 has to be sparing Killbane because the girls, or I think it was I forgot what her name is, but like the main girl in your party is going to die if you choose the other route. But she's alive in Saints Row 4, so she has to have been saved. So no, did you see Zinniac with the Saints and Get Out of Hell, right? No, Zinniac dies canonically. Zinniac dies canonically. And Get Out of Hell, that would just be another Zin person. You understand there's no outcome in Saints Row 4 where Zinniac lives, right? Like you kill him regardless. Like you tear off his head regardless of what happens. Like there's no outcome where you can spare him. I didn't like the final Zinniac fight personally.
A grinding of metal, perhaps? It came from the chamber we just left. Let's find out what it was.
It seemed kind of weird. Yeah, like you have to kill him. Like you can't just spare him. I didn't like the ending to Saints Row 4 because I would have preferred if they built up the Zinniac boss fight a little better. I think it should have started with the boss fight with the power armor versus Zinniac, and then go into the mech suit if you wanted. Cause Zinniac can fight the power armored boss. Like he's skilled to the power armor version,
I will try not to get us blown to
and he has powers too. So it would have been kind of cool to fight him like that. But instead, what he does is he just goes straight into the power armor. Or, no, my bad. The mech suit. Or the giant robot. Or mech suit. It's technically a mech suit. Because that's actually one of the running jokes in Saints Row 4 is the characters can't decide what the giant suit of armor you're in is actually called.
Oh no. It's happening.
Because I think Kenzie calls it power armor, but everyone else calls it a giant robot. One guy calls it a mech suit, and then they have a debate as to whether or not it's an automaton. Oh yeah, Devil's the Majin hand worth it or no?
How's that one?
Attack magic casting is slower, but power is stronger. Attack magic casting minus 50%, but magic attack damage is 35%. The problem is that there are a bunch of these items that cost a fuck ton of money.
Maja's wand?
What?
Which thing is that?
It's called Majin's hand.
Oh, Maja's hand. Okay. If you're building a mage, yeah.
Currently not building a mage, although I probably will build one afterwards. Yeah, so the final fight with Zinniac's kind of trash. I also don't like the fact that Zinniac basically fucking has to continuously call backup because you're fighting him. He's just like kind of like fucking like, oh well, I can't fight you alone. I don't know. I'm never the biggest fan of final boss battles that are not one-on-ones. For a good reason, at least. Like, I don't mind if, like, a person summons one other, like, person to help them, like Virgil summoning a doppelganger. I kind of mind when the final boss battle is, like, 50 fucking rounds of random fucking enemies coming at me. Did Saints keep the supercomputer at Matt Miller World or no after Saints Row 3 or 4? I think they did keep it in Saints Row 3, but it wouldn't matter because it got destroyed in Saints Row 4. But that also wouldn't matter because the simulation's more advanced than Matt's world.
Lead us out of here.
I could scale Saints Row at some point down the line. It's not a big game to scale. I just have to get 4 guidebooks, I'm pretty sure. But even then, I don't even think that's necessary. The real question is, how do you want to take the laser guns?
Light speed.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't know if they're called lasers or not, or if they're just, like, energy blasts. So, like, I would have to find, like, a description for them. Have you ever played Saints Row Devil or no?
Yeah, I played Get Out of Hell.
Okay, well, Get Out of Hell might have those flat-out laser beams, but I never played Get Out of Hell.
Seriously?
It's the one Saints Row game I haven't played really. Well, at least post 3. I don't know. Like, I just never bothered spending the money to buy it, you know? It doesn't look bad. It's just that, like, I didn't even consider Gat Out of Hell scaling, actually, because Gat Out of Hell would actually make Gat stronger than the boss, or at least comparable. I don't know. It depends on how you want to take the cracked Halo versus the power armor. I do know Get Out of Hell's storyline because, like, I find it one of the more amusing storylines because you just find out that the guy who dies in Saints Row 2 opens up a branch of the company he worked for in Hell and is actually just making pure, like, profit. Pyramid probably lets Pure Lightning at worst. A story where the bad guy actually has a better life after the hero kills him. I mean, you're not wrong. Because, yeah, he basically goes against the devil specifically because he doesn't want to pay taxes. Which, there's irony there. My question's in. How powerful is Matt Miller with Word and Superpower from 4? Matt Miller... I mean, well... See, the thing is that you're basically just asking where people scale in general, and honestly, I don't know where lore-wise they scale. In the digital world, he's essentially just a reality warper, but he could probably be like God, like, he can make himself as strong as he wants in that world. It's kind of like more reality warper than anything else. Oh, drugs. That's strange. I never considered that.
Be careful.
Who's next?
Yeah, no, so again, I haven't really scaled Saints Row, and there are other games I plan to scale before that point. Because I'm going to be honest, next game I plan to scale, besides Fallout New Vegas after Other Side, is, and I guess FF15, is going to be Hi-Fi Rush. I also have to play the new League of Legends fucking Echo game at some point. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look very fun, but like I kind of like have to play like every League of Legends game that comes out because like I mean I've played League of Legends for 10 years. I haven't played League of Legends in like 2 months actually. I need to go relapse. I've been productive. That's a problem. Nah, spending too much time working on the fucking card game and like other stuff has been taking up my time. I need to manage my time better during the day too. I need to be writing more in the book. And doing research again. All weapons say has limited ammo and have black hole gun. With power armor they have unlimited ammo, sure. I wouldn't really call that a standard thing though. Bro, I'm barely at 35,000 gems. What the fuck? Skill issues in?
There's more.
Oh, actually, no, I need a better job, actually, because I don't get paid anywhere near enough from fucking YouTube and my job to keep doing my shit. And there's a good chance I might be moving out of my house soon within a few months, and I'd rather have enough to pay rent, like, on a monthly basis. Thankfully, I'm not really expensive. Like, my entire grocery bill, if I really wanted it to be, is like $50 for a whole month. I'm not a picky eater like Kyle and other guys who fucking desperately need to eat, like, something different every single day. Although I don't think I'd buy just a box of ramen and eat ramen every day, but I could. But I'd probably buy just cup noodles. I wouldn't like actually make the ramen. I'd just buy like a box of cup noodles and just eat that for a month. Wouldn't be very filling though. I'm not Kyle, fucking, who needs to have roasted lamb chops every fucking, like, day. Seriously, you ever listen to Kyle talk about his fucking meals he eats? You ever fucking listen to that shit? That motherfucker sounds like Gordon fucking Ramsay at the time.
Not really.
Oh yeah, I got my lamb chops cooking right now, Zim, I can't hear you. I got my fucking baked Alaskan eel fucking cooking. Zim, I got fucking kangaroo cooking. I don't think he eats kangaroo.
I don't think you would eat kangaroo either.
Zim, I have all these fucking exotic meats cooking, and I'm also gonna down it with the finest pair of wine I could buy.
Die you.
No, my apologies. Whiskey. Kyle wouldn't even drink wine. I don't think Kyle likes wine.
I don't blame him.
You don't like wine?
Hardly.
I mean, it's nothing really to like fucking. It's not like fucking crazy, but it's not like bad.
The one I had was dry as hell.
Why the fuck are you having a dry fucking liquid? That's the real question. Kenzie or Matt Miller, who's more smarter? That's a weird one. I'd argue on a personal level that Matt Miller is actually smarter than Kenzie. The problem is that the actual series tries to depict Kenzie to be either his equal or smarter than him.
Did we get enemy step after this?
Is that what you want? Is that what you've been waiting for?
Yes.
Did you get it?
Corruption and death intertwined.
Normal people. Oh yeah, dude, you jumped over a body, devil. Enemy step? Is it mine?
Your wounds are not yet noticed. We can't hope to do this.
Kenzie did hack Matt's world, right? Yeah, but that's partially because Matt was busy fighting you, though. That's not really something you would, like, normally fucking give.
Can't see fire alone.
So, like, you could make that claim, but, like, it's not entirely fair to Matt Miller there. Oh yeah, regarding Street Fighter getting 8s and 9s, I don't particularly care. You're not gonna see me fucking anywhere near Street Fighter game unless it goes on sale. How strong is Apoco Fist after being Killbane? I do not know. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Now we got a skin worth snagging.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. You can maybe debate the boss needs help to be people, but guys don't need help to be people. Is this made up in the same engine as Demon Devil May Cry? Also, I love how the girl is straight up female guts. Yes. Also loading in. Oh, I wonder, is he in the game yet or no? Oh. Now, when the fuck are they gonna give us a shirtless fucking Souther? What the fuck? It's some fucking bullshit. What kind of fucking horseshit is this? I shouldn't be having a fucking ass for a fucking shirtless fucking character. Can the boss even beat Killbane without Angel? Yeah, I mean, the boss really stepped up. Like, you'll find him on his own. Feeling better now. I'll send you an update soon enough and get this done for you tomorrow. After that, I gotta do some stuff on the sides and come back right at you if I have time. Alright.
So that means it needed the Chimera form.
I was gonna say I would have rather, like, I think I said that before the new card, but no, I mean that's fine, cause I can just rip that off a little bit.
Rip what off of a little bit.
No, because like the problem is that I forgot some pieces of information for the Earthside video, and I could go back and re-record audio, which I might have to do. I'll just have to like fucking re-record it myself as like Zim, because the AI is gonna be expiring soon. But speaking of which, I need to download that AI's audio before it's too fucking late. Because I have all the audio done. It took me like 4 fucking hours straight to record the audio, and hopefully it turns out relatively fine. But like, good God. I was lightheaded for like the rest of the fucking night on that one. I completely understand. Make tier list weakness strongest Saints Row is faster than scale video. What the fuck? Oh, the game's undergoing maintenance right now. That's lame. I was kind of hoping to see what the new Soulstice had in store. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Ewan. Yeah, right now, as soon as, right now in a few minutes, I'm just gonna start watching the outside footage for like another, like the rest of the stream time. Because, fucking, I need to go through and grab specific fucking statements. I think I have all the statements I need to edit the video. I think I'm just like double checking. Because I have 10 hours worth of footage for other side, and I've only gone through 3 hours, I want to say. So I want to make sure I get everything else. But I'm pretty sure I have almost all the other statements I need.
Bullshit.
So, now that you've gone further into the game, how do you feel about it?
It's pretty cool still. I like the concepts.
How powerful is Josh Burke in character?
There's a movable bridge. We can raise it.
I do not remember who that is.
That will be easy. If nothing else, it means we're getting closer.
You guys just put on that level.
One down.
Is Josh Burke the actor? Yeah, that's why the actor. I guess I could take some time right now to also design cards. Now I actually have to design fucking a deck. Pain. Why do I do this to myself?
The whip is cool. It's fast multi-hits.
You sound very pleased.
Yeah, it beats the weapons we started with.
I mean, not to be rude, that's not really saying much, is it?
Keep forgetting we have a block.
I think this contraption controls the drainage of the sewers.
Charming. Let's go take a look. Not a moment too soon.
Anyway, yeah, no, but I don't know much about the Nightblade actual fucking TV show, so I can't really tell you on that one. Well,
Well, that sounds familiar.
yeah, it's a TV show. The guy from Saints Row fucking stars in.
Oh.
Do you need to collect all fairs in Assassin's Creed 2 or no? You don't need to collect all of them, no, if that's what you're asking.
Is that all that was down here? What the fuck?
You sound almost disappointed.
Oh, I'm very disappointed.
What's the best thing to get out of hell? That just depends on your personal preference.
This is going
My powers. I must be careful. Together again.
cover me, Loot.
Yeah, no. So, you don't think PlayStation Showcase 2023 was good, or do you think it's trash, maybe in between? Overall, it was a pretty big disappointment, I'd say. I think anyone who's claiming otherwise is just lying to themselves.
I was just excited about Dred's Dogma.
It won't happen again.
Well, at least he's honest.
That's two.
I couldn't care less about the Spider-Man games or whatnot.
It just wasn't. Is the Boston Cat dumb? I'm not too. Oh, okay. Like in general, I don't know if I'd call them dumb. I don't think that's the right way to put it.
Shit, I don't want to do that, but I will.
No, it's still blocked. More clusters need destroying.
Yeah, even if Venom is going to be playable, it wouldn't be enough for me to get a PS5. There's nothing in that fucking release that made me scream, I want a PS5. That's the part about it that really just kind of sucked. There was nothing there that screamed, you should play, you should get PS5. Anyone who's saying otherwise is just your fucking, I don't know what to say that, you know?
I wish the killing could come to an end.
One of the games of the showcase literally a Splatoon ripoff. That game did look fun though. Yeah, because it's literally fucking stated. Or the Xbox guy said, the Xbox director said it best.
Her again.
There is no fucking reason. There's nothing. There's no game that's gonna show up that's gonna make you instantly just buy a new fucking console. And that's shocking since we're in the third year of new gen. No, it's not. The only people who are going around buying a new fucking console are people who can afford it. And no one's gonna fucking buy a new console and play one fucking game. Is Gal older than the boss? I'm pretty sure he is, actually.
Who?
Is Gat older than the boss? Then there's also the fact that money's also kind of tight, which is also kind of a bigger issue too. You can't really expect people to drop a console and buy a new one with how tight like the money situation is in the world right now.
Not quite gone. There must be another.
That's why we got ours when it wasn't that bad. Well,
None of those things are worth $400+. I would to play Demon Souls, Metal Gear 3 Remake, and Bloodborne, but you know, let them. Well, Newen, you understand that Metal Gear Solid 3 is not exclusive, right? The only exclusive games there are Demon Souls and Bloodborne. Like, Xbox did the most fucked up thing they could have done, and literally, as soon as it was said and done, as soon as the PlayStation Showcase was over, they literally went on Twitter and said, hey, here are all the games coming to Xbox. And it's almost like everything in the PlayStation fucking showcase.
It's gone, eerie. You will miss it when it's gone.
It was one of those flexes where you just look at it and you're like, why are you like this?
shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
The bridge better work after all that. You won't stop us.
The problem is that Xbox. The problem is that. Well, so how do I put this? Well, Xbox is arguably a better like service to work with. The problem is that Xbox's games are not very good. They're not very like big either. Because PlayStation does have, my bad now, I would play the new Ratchet and Clank, dude, and there are other games exclusive I would like to try. You says we're just waiting for an emulator. You should keep the power, yeah. Xbox doesn't have the games. That's the problem. Xbox signed 20 million, damn. Yeah, because fucking gamers are fucking morons who will pay for terrible fucking services for semi-decent games. Granted, at this point, the PS5 wasn't that bad of a console.
Actually, no, it's pretty good.
Source.
I'm playing on one right now.
Source.
I'll take a photo of it and send it to you.
I fantasized visiting Ilden as a child.
One should always be wary of what they wish for.
In canon, who's the main character of Get Out of Hell? It's kind of in the name.
There's a lot of secrets I missed here, but it's okay.
Right, because Xbox doesn't have anything decent on it. Well, that's actually objectively wrong, though. Like, most like, it has several third-party games. The only real argument is just that PlayStation has a few exclusives here and there. But the exclusives really
Soulstice.
aren't all that good.
Let's get
What?
to the surface.
Soulstice is an exclusive.
Yeah, but it's not enough to move consoles. The problem is that gamers just fucking don't like fucking actually. So, the afterlife is actually a thing in Saints Row? Yeah. The problem is that gamers just fucking always kind of go against their best interests. It's why Nintendo's still fucking making money. As long as you put a fucking game that fucking gamers like, they will fucking, they'll like put up with like so much bad treatment. Don't even get me started on refund policies. Looking good then. I'll work on the card effect and our deals tomorrow, dude. Also, should I start making you a fee? Yeah, go ahead and make me a fee. Because if you're gonna be taking a break for a bit, yeah, I'll pay us afterwards. Yeah, Saints Row 3 changed the series hard. Yeah, I can do just one. I just need something to put in there so I can put some text over it. Because unfortunately, while I was going through other sites' footage, I discovered a few more pieces of information that, ironically enough, did not make it into the script, which is kind of annoying. I could actually put it in audio-wise, but I'm gonna just try something else. How far can he get in the Manhunt verse? You fucking serious, bro? Like any fucking Saints Row character would fucking destroy the Manhunt verse. Dude, Johnny Gat would fucking love being in Manhunt. Are you fucking serious?
Oh shit, I need that. That gives him money.
Keep in mind that Saints Row characters, even before actually fucking getting like the powers they do, they're still practically superhuman. That a joke? Oh, was it a joke? Yeah, I was gonna say like Johnny Gat would love being in Manhunt. Are you fucking kidding me? They probably like probably the only thing they find weird is Pigsy. But the thing about the original Gat fought the forces of hell, he would eat Manhunt alive and then call them all a bunch of pussies.
He called hell the same.
How often do you fucking die? Holy shit.
Snow again.
Who?
Not you.
Air's potent here.
Then who are you talking about?
I'll take snow over.
I'm checking something. I'm watching our side footage because I have to like go through it all.
The transcendent will not be far behind.
And the problem is that one of my daughters
Feel the
continuously fucking dies, and I don't remember her dying that often.
Well, maybe you should have raised him better.
Without seeing them, then through the
Uh,
main street.
They took after my co-hosts. It's the best I could do.
Damn.
At least Sincere did her job. She took after me nicely.
What's this haze?
something.
I'm pleased with the scaling for this game so far.
Are you?
Is that a child? A child? Alone? Here?
Father issues him?
We need to help her.
I mean, it could be worse. Like, they could go around, like, fucking sleeping with everything in sight. So I guess just dying over and over again isn't that bad in comparison.
I don't know. There's no human aura I can feel.
You may not sense her, but I saw her with my own eyes.
Oh shit.
Did Peace make it out? Holy shit, she did. Never mind, she didn't die. Oh, the Sincere die on this one? Oh, I think she does.
Die for my weakness. Not this time.
When are you guys doing an RE4 remake stream? When I can afford it? Or when Kyle decides to buy it? It's always better being it's always better than being the father to the town bicycle. How fast and powerful is dubstep gun? Good question. I'm not too sure.
We ran into an ambush. They were waiting for us.
So what? We've been through countless battles already, Loot. But now it could finally mean something. We can save that
Yeah,
girl.
Sincere died this time. Good lord. How powerful is the penetrator? Yeah, I think I actually give up after this one. Yes! Okay, fantastic. So then my first recollection is at 3108, video
She's
2.
still alive. I won't abandon her to her fate.
The haze is back. It makes it hard for you to focus.
More foes. Help me, Loot.
You're dispersing my efforts.
Honestly, the only problem I'm gonna have is I need a program. I need a program that records clips of videos a little better, because I guess I could just raw edit this. Yeah, I guess I could just clip it out like that, theoretically.
She is my friend.
Sheesh.
Fading away. Pushed it too far. My powers. I must be careful.
News over here asking for black magics and the like. The thing is, I think I've more or less got the Earthside footage. So I have the script and audio recorded. I'm just grabbing pictures for recording for like to put in for scans.
Haze isn't hiding us.
Mainly because fucking Kyle suggested the idea that I should probably get the direct scans.
Earth, tell me how to strike this thing.
What the fuck is Sony Vegas?
Where is she going? We shouldn't follow her, sister. What if she leads us to another trap?
If it was you, would you want me to just leave you?
She could never have survived here alone. It's impossible.
You don't know
At best, weapon skill the devil. It is true, but the devil scaling is a little weird there.
this way, through the waterfall.
There might be a way into High Town here.
We're here for the girl.
Oh, have you started getting bloodthirsty yet?
Please. In spite of the haze, I can feel a strong
Boss fight.
We should go.
Boss fight?
I see her.
Boss fight.
Boss fight.
Girl, wait.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, it's a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Two practitioners. Yeah, But you could also argue that's just Gat amping them with the broken halo he has. Alright, good luck,
Those
Elmo.
bastards. So there were two of them all along. I'm sorry, Root. I should have listened. They tricked me. Help me make them pay for it.
You can always count on me. I will take care of it.
No, I don't skip cutscene. I want to see cutscene. Okay, so they make the mist.
Do they?
Look out. The possessed are upon us.
Okay, that's not good. I can't dodge now.
There's something wrong.
Really?
Slowing me down.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a fly caught in a spider web.
Can't even jump.
I didn't think it would be capable of something like this. It's just too tricky. If you're under their influence, they will need some time to recover.
Then they will learn to leave me be. The hard way.
Dang.
Come
It.
back after the exam. How'd you do, Cypher? Crown only gets wings, right? No, all the powers in Get Out of Hell because of the crown.
Thought we could break their bonds, but the connection is stronger.
That's pretty good, Cypher.
Let's show them what we are capable of.
I will protect you, sister.
Not again.
You died again? Or on the Hazel missed again?
Again.
Whatever decision we make, it will have consequences.
That's the thing about choices, Luke. We must act anyway.
Sister, they thought that they are what's wrong.
And they're attempting to trap me again. But I know what to expect now.
Yeah, that makes sense, because you usually charge like $36 for... It's usually like $30 for multiple characters, so yeah, that makes sense.
Can't leave Briar alone.
We have a school to settle.
Yeah, I was expecting those Alexander ones to make it a little more pricey. And then they all have backgrounds too, so that secondary picture from like $7 to like fucking like 14 to 15. Yeah, alright. That's about right. I see feet there. That is true. And yeah, Gadget keep the crown. But even then, the power armor gives him the power anyways.
Oh, there is jump cancel.
Oh, you found it? I see you found the jump cancel. Yeah, it's all good. I can pay that no problem.
It's trying to revive the other one.
Let's not give it a chance.
Okay, that's gonna be annoying.
My powers. I must be careful.
Yeah, no, I don't mind paying. We'll see if that goes into covers later on. But or for like book works later on. So I could use a few of those for other stuff. But no, I was just thinking of I was thinking regarding cards in the future because like I'm gonna have to because I'm gonna have to consider the prices. I'm gonna have to consider the prices more or less because there's gonna be more cards in the future, so I gotta price appropriately. Well, how much is like fucking like how much does like fucking a Tom's card cost? So I can like appropriately budget this a little bit. Because I know that the main reason Alexander's fucking cards cost so much is because like they all had multiple characters on it, especially the second one, which had like actually fully detailed characters.
These are no doubt
Central hacks bad or good? It's not terrible for where they scale. So they don't have like any crazy hacks. Devil, you're dying. What are you doing? Stop dying.
Yeah.
The devil doesn't listen. This is what happens when you don't listen, man.
Okay, no.
I'm really just looking for. I think I'm looking for just one more statement, and then I can just completely just like look for footage later on. I just need one statement saying that the daughters gain strength with every step they take, because I know it exists in the game, and I know I get it somewhere. Devil, are you fucking going into the memory mode again?
I hope not. No. Boss fight? Boss fight. Oh, fucking hell.
Are you playing as the guy?
Oh,
Memory
it's
sequence?
memory mode.
must have seen Raya give in to her rage and draw on her power.
You sound so devastated.
He did warn us.
Well, that's because I just know.
Or did he have another plan for us?
Alright, where's the little cursor at? There we go.
Yeah, because I need to properly budget how much these cards are going to cost, because I already know some corners are going to cut a little bit by reusing art. I just need to know like by how much.
Too late for either us or him. Sister, it's me. Luke, what is it?
Well, Devil, if it makes you feel any better, every time you go here, you get new powers.
Won't let you go.
Yeah, that's about it though.
Also, one thing I fucking despise about watching videos on Windows is You can't watch them at 2x speed, so I might just upload my other side footage and just watch it there. Because like I have to watch like individually per thing, but I know I could like go by faster if I just upload this content.
Stayed true. Nothing could make
So it was Donovan that saved them.
What?
You're too stubborn for that.
The dude that's fighting Briar right now is the one that saved them back then.
Of course it is.
Almost.
Get back, child.
Stop! It's not what it looks like. My sister, she's not dangerous. She can get better. I will help her.
That thing isn't your sister anymore. Move away from her, or I won't be able to protect you.
Every time Del beats a boss, this is the price he pays.
Well,
That pain was so great.
hell, if we want to go by Void, I got Inaccessible here with at least Uni Plus.
She still feels
Hopefully in game.
hurting me. But it wasn't her fault.
Bruh.
But that
Due to the two worlds being pulled in together, which is what's going on right now.
his voice.
Prove the world of universe and size.
Easy. It was stated at the very beginning.
Lies.
It's so close.
Because boredom.
Saints Row versus and strongest form versus Persona verse with equal stats.
I'm close.
That depends what we get in Persona versus people, because keep in mind that Persona characters can literally become immune to like practically like all forms of damage.
Spare her life. Thank you. She's my sister.
Incredible. She's on the brink of death, but she still worries for her sister. I wish I had another choice, but all corrupted must be purged. As much as I pity you, I can make no exception. May the judge have mercy on your souls.
Hold your sword, knight.
Lord Dougal, Your Grace, I didn't expect to meet you here.
My place is where the three lead me, and their divine will led me here today to these two sisters.
Johnny versus Gat, or Johnny versus Kratos.
Kratos.
The ashen blade.
Woo! Okay. Okay, what version of Kratos are we talking about here? Because there's a good argument to be made that Johnny. Well, that depends. Are we talking equalized or are we talking not equalized?
It's not equalized to Kratos.
I don't know, Devil. I don't know. I think I can make a good case for Saints Row being universal.
We would bear a grudge against him.
Can you?
No.
With infinite speed?
Kratos doesn't have infinite speed anymore. Or at least he shouldn't. What infinite speed feats does he even really have?
Grace, the girl already carries the taint of
Oh,
corruption. As for her sister, I'm afraid she won't survive the night.
I know, Sir Donovan, but there's still hope for them.
You mean to?
The decision to give birth to the new Chimera is never taken lightly. But their bond did halt the spread of the corruption. We can't ignore that. And we can't spare any effort. There are too many lives at stake.
I see.
Your Grace. The invasion was stopped. Survivors are being tended to.
Very good. The time has come for us to return to Doran.
Alright, hang on.
Make sure that the corrupted girl is properly restrained. Be zealous, but don't forget your piety.
Tom's car was around $20. 7 for the character.
I will take care
5 for the background,
As your grace commands.
4 for the card resources and the text editing.
Me their power.
Are the card resources the like little boxes?
Not yet.
Text editing, I understand.
And so began our journey to Dora, to the headquarters of the Order. When we finally woke up, we had been reborn as a chimera.
I think what's gonna happen for the ally cards is I'm gonna have you draw a generic background, and then a lot of cards are gonna fall into a generic background. Because the problem is, I know a lot of card games just either have blank backgrounds or just no background at all for certain cards. They just have the card work. Like the One Piece card game and even the Digimon. Well, Digimon card game actually they all have backgrounds. Ironically, Digimon actually has pretty good stuff. Actually, there in that situation. Yeah, so I think what will happen is oh look, you gonna get a new power double?
I hope so. After all that bullshit.
I was not expecting the full-on nudity. You and Kyle are so unwholesome.
I'm unwholesome?
You understand that she's literally naked, right? Like, we saw her breasts and everything. It's very unwholesome. This is a pure stream.
Zim. When have the streams ever been pure?
Devil, every stream I do has been pure and wholesome.
Just not true.
There, Newhan, you silence? No, because I was there talking to fucking Kyle on his stream, and out of fucking nowhere, he ends up banging his fucking witch chick in The Witcher, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Witcher has a lot of that shit.
Yeah, fucking unwholesome fucks. You should be better like me, wholesome. Okay, but next time I make you a discount for like cards, card resources, the boxes and the unit points and the clan icons, text for the card. Okay, so then. Do you agree that or no? Agree with what? Take 5 virtual reality helps Saints throw characters more than Persona characters or no? Depends on the Persona character, but not really. Let me see. Zim and wholesome only mix when un is between them? Lies. Okay, let me see. Actually, wait, does Tom have an icon or no? Huh, yeah, I just realized Tom doesn't have a region icon.
Nah, you are not wholesome.
I'm perfectly wholesome.
Nah, I think I'm the most wholesome out of all of these.
Yeah, Alexander does. Does Tom have one? No, I don't think Tom does. I completely forgot about that. That's okay. Not important for now. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. All right, yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is, for a lot of the generic enemies going forward, or generic allies, I'm gonna have similar backgrounds. I can do one for him, no problem. I forgot to them out. If you want, I can do like $15 each ally if it works for you. Well, so I'm trying to decide. So I'm trying to look at the actual cost here. 7 for character, more or less some fluctuation there. I'm gonna have one generic background for most of them, so I'll pay you for the background once, which we'll see how that one goes. So that's roughly like $15 per character. Or that's 15. That's also only $15 per card. Yeah. All right. So I made the right call. I won't be able to commission a comic while I'm working on this first set of projects. I made the right call, putting that money aside. Yeah, no, I can do that. The only thing is I'm gonna have to like because again 50 card deck. So well, it's actually a 60 card deck ultimately. So 50 card deck. Or 50 divided by 4. That's 12 cards. or 12.5 ultimately. So we'll just say 12 cards for the sake of like 12 times 15 is 180. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's say $50 including the background if you ask for a lot of units. Say my question. Devil Raging Brachdios versus Kratos.
Fuck. Depends on where you want to scale Kratos.
Oh no. So yeah, no. Okay, so Tom's card costs $20 on its own. If I were to do the same background for every character, because I'm just gonna do one background, so that way like it saves time and everything. It's gonna be $15.
Okay.
And the problem is that at least for Tom and the Archangel decks, that's gonna be like almost a full deck I'm gonna have to pay for. Alexander, I can cut costs with some of the comic images. Rin, I don't think I can cut costs with Rin. Yeah, because he doesn't have many things either. I can actually cut some costs with Tom's deck actually by using Well, shit. Hang on a minute. No, based on level mechanic. Actually, no. Yeah, I could cut costs. No, because comes fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about the ratios later, but I can cut costs on Tom's deck too, because I can just use the original 4-girl drawing you gave, and sort of like just crop that one for one of the unit cards. I'll still have to pay you for the formatting there, but that will cut the cost down.
Focus her rage, her corrupted blood.
Tanya also already have a drawing for her too. I can use her again as well.
Blood, don't you? I know now. Shadeless. I saw it in my nightmare. I remember. You were there.
So, it finally came to your mind, Briar.
You were ready to.
What about plans for the unwholesome? What about plans for the unwholesome deck?
Just another corrupted.
No, so like the problem is that I have plenty of money. Like I have like $600, $700, $800 I can put towards this project. Like I'm not strapped for cash for the project. The problem is that like I'm trying to, because the problem is that it's Zam. What? Hang on. What's your question? Devil Raging Brachdios versus Kratos. Devil, do you ever answer that question?
I said it depends on where you want to scale Kratos.
Okay. So island level Kratos versus island level Raging Brachdios via scaling to Kushla Dora. Okay, so massive hypersonic speed since it was able to fight Kirin. Kirin character. Is that what we need in size or no? We have no standard for Matt's World as far as I know.
I think that would go either way, because you have to take into consideration Kratos' training and shit.
Yeah, because Tom's deck's gonna be really fucking unbalanced.
Our swords will do the talking.
Well, no. Okay, so 4-card deck 50. Tom's gonna have 3 levels per unit. So they go up to at least 3 levels, maybe 4. So that's 16, 32. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
And I didn't wish for anything like this to happen to the two of you.
You talk like you are fit.
Just on whatever works, man. I'm doing this for love of it. You could try completely tours, see how it goes, and still get 2 kids with the LEI effect. No. So the problem is like I'm trying to, because I'm trying to see how much, because a lot of structure decks ratios are like 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. Because like Digimon's 50-card deck has multiple 4 costs, or multiple 4 copies of cards, and then it has, like, I think 3 to 4 2 copy here. Let me see if I can look up the star deck ratios.
Yeah.
Well, me see. Is this a star decoration? No, it's not. Yeah, because it's not a lot of cards on Ship Bro pull up Switch Axe. He did. Yeah, 'cause it's not a lot of cards when you're like just like making a deck, but like when you're paying for it, you got watching. I gotta balance it out too. I guess I could just have Tom have 2 level up girls for now, instead of having 3. And that puts 24 cards in the deck for 2 girls. But that leaves other monsters, but that leaves other slots. I guess I could just have it to where some of the girls will level up that way, or level up only once or twice. But at any rate, I'll have to figure that one out later. This will just give me a price variance to work with. So for now, let's get you your money. Bro's beating your ass right now?
Yeah, it was. He was injured too.
Alright, so $140. Just 140?
Hope we get more fights like that.
Because our records all over the place? Is that? Yeah, because I have the money to fucking pay for this stuff. I just have to fucking sit down and like, saves me from splurging.
No.
Yeah, so we'll put like roughly $1,000 into this project.
This is useless.
Or at least,
If you ever find yourself in my
I mean, I'm not gonna, I mean, like, if I get a higher paying job, it just means nothing. Like, this amount of money is not really a problem for me. Even when I start paying rent, I can still put like $200 towards like projects like these. But no, currently at the moment, let me think here. Okay, yeah, so Neon's got money.
even if you don't want me to.
I'll for sure get the leaders done, but I think I'll just have 2 decks worked off to start, which means I have to start actually designing cards. Fuck.
You're getting stronger, that's clear. And you still have untapped potential. A great one. But the more you express
Pain.
it, the more you risk losing it all.
Do you have any
Yeah, I could just have it to where.
that regard?
I am not here to chastise you, or teach you temperance. You must learn that yourself. But you saw what happened to your comrades.
Did you know they had transcended?
I needed to ascertain that. Clearly, there's no more room for doubt. What I meant to say is that you should have transcended as well by now. No scholar of the Order could explain why you have not.
Briar is different from the other knights.
She is, but
I know where this is going. Stronger or not, we've needed your help twice already.
I don't know if I'll be able to assist you again. Listen, I am stronger and more
Turns
experienced.
out Hills didn't hold up that low once he statement using the
I may not
ascended
have
Athena
what it takes
logic.
to see this through.
And we do.
I mean, they're called transcended. Like, I mean, you could ironically make a case like based on that logic. Neon, did you receive the funds?
For your power, for who you are. Understood.
What?
Oh, I'm asking you if you received the money.
No. Time transcended.
Oh, I guess the guy said. I guess he misunderstood transcendence there.
Donovan or chat?
Shit.
We will not bring
Oh, fuck.
I promise. We both do.
Now go. You've not made this easy for me either. I need time to recover. May the Shaper guide your hand and keep it firm.
Actually, can we talk more? Yep.
I was writing just TML corrected. Time? I see.
We cannot waste time.
Did you really believe that attacking me would do any good?
I told you, you needed to regain your focus. And since all you could do then was fight, you left me with no other option.
It may feel rough, sister, but it was effective.
I can hardly deny it. I just don't like the feeling of being maneuvered or tricked, even if it's for my own good.
Good to go off. Thanks again. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Got the funds right here, mate. Good man. All right, good stuff, man. You have a nice night, buddy.
You're not meant to tend to my wounds anyway. Raya's not the only one who could heal her.
Wasn't that low
As I
mid
said,
regen?
it will just be a matter of minutes.
That they can heal up. That'd just be low regen.
Against corruption of their souls and a bunch of other shit. So
I think it's just low end regen.
Loot, he's right. We need to go.
Because low mid, I think is healing off
I agree
limbs.
with your sister. Watch over her. She really needs it.
Be safe, Donovan. We'll meet again.
We will. I trust you'll do the right thing. But you have to be careful.
So I'll be spending some time tomorrow. Does Deku have any lightning speed feats? As far as I know, the best speeds you can get for Deku are just scaling to the kid's like light fucking quirk. The question is, but now the starter decks have a lot of wasted cards, so I'm better off just making like an actual 4-for-4 deck. What about the light? Yeah, because Deku should scale to the guy, to the Dolly Quirk guys.
It is as if it were a living being.
Oh, actually, I can save money too. I forgot I had these ones. Why didn't VSB give him light speed, then strange? They probably argued the light's not actually light.
I don't know what to make of his words. I feel angry and stupid. In his eyes, or Layton's, or in the eyes of Lord Dougal himself, they forged a flute, like a weapon. But if that weapon breaks, they will not hesitate to throw it away, like trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down and go through my catalog and use pictures to try and like keep it a little cheaper. I don't mind paying 180 for the artwork to do the deck, but like I've already got so many commissions going on, so I've already commissioned so many things in the past, so I should make sure. Oi, Zim. What's up? Sorry, I'm just kind of looking over. Keep it halal, boy. What the fuck does it even mean? Keep it wholesome. I've commissioned tons of things from New Hin, and they're all perfectly wholesome, actually. Oh no, now I gotta Now I actually got to work on fucking designing cards for the most part, since I've gotten all the feedback I'm going to get for the rules. Now I just got to put the rules into effect and see if the game works.
Oh, no, I've still got more shit to add.
Save it for the trial runs. Devil, did Zim see Diamond's attack, which is both BFR and existence erasure?
Which attack?
Who the fuck is Daimon?
Oh, yeah.
From Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah. What do you call it upon the void?
Oh, what the fuck? When did the cockroach get in here? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking slut. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit down. Well, first I gotta fucking design the fucking cards. Fuck me. I could go with standard block and shit. He should be casting in nothingness. I vaguely recall that.
Help me shatter them, and we'll find out. We'll need to be quicker.
Yeah, so first I gotta design the decks and what the cards do, and then I gotta go from there. I'm thinking 10 monster cards and 2 spell cards, maybe 3.
So what's deck size limit?
50. So every 50 deck size has been I played is 4 cards max. So basically that means 12 different cards plus 2 cards at the very end, because I'm not paying for fucking several 2 cost card or 2 space cards. And he literally BFRs you and erase you from existence at the same time, but since Wake Stones are OP, you can revive yourself from if you use it. I still don't understand why the fuck they didn't just use Dragon's Dogma against the Skyrim guy. Like, I understand it's the more thematical matchup is, or it's just a better matchup on an objective level.
More uncommon.
More uncommon, more focus. Each into one card card that will contain 12 level 2, 10 level 4, 10 level 6, 6 level 8, 2 level 2, 10 spells, which one layer, which one use track for lulls. Fuck, that's right. How would I split up the actual card costs? Yeah, so I'm gonna take pictures of the One Piece fucking box sets I have too, and the Digimon ones. Look at that. Shovel Knight's thematical matchups work quite well against other indie game characters. I don't think Shovel Knight has a real thematical matchup against other indie game characters. 12 level 2s, yeah, that makes sense. So you start, that's multiple starters. So basically 12 low level monsters, 10 middle range, well, 20 middle range monsters, and then 8 high end monsters. So that's 5, no, that's 6 cards. So that's already half. 5. We're getting really close to hold there. I have to split those ratios differently if I'm... Yeah, okay, so the way Digimon shit does that is because they put multiple cards in there, but a lot of those cards are fucking useless. Same with One Piece. That's the problem with fucking structure decks. I don't know if Devil, if you buy structure decks from other cards. Well, I don't know how Magic does their structure decks. But, like, how often do you buy a structure deck and you replace, like, half the fucking deck because it's useless?
Never.
That's not how it works in Magic?
No. Usually if you buy a commander structure deck, there's at least 10 cards, at the max 12. They're useless.
Yeah, so you have to
Or
get rid of them and replace them, right?
oh no, you don't even have to replace them. You can choose to.
Oh yeah, so that'll be low godly region for the arisen via wake stones, right, Devil? Okay, well, it's like magic a different card game than what I'm thinking of.
Yep, that's why.
Okay, but if you ran mana 2 per turn, I can play a little. I can play a little bit more around mid range. And then there's still the fucking. Oh, I didn't even factor in the leader specific decks. I might have to make that 5 cards and just have 2 copies of each card. That's gonna be $100 for specific decks. What's the current deck size I'm thinking of for that? I sent you the message. I might get that down to 10. What's the current side deck? Oh yeah, I didn't mention this to you because I thought you were dead for like fucking 3 days. Newman really didn't like the New Age cards, so I'm gonna try the game out without any of the New Age cards in, because you also have complaints about those cards too to some extent. So on the first sort of like playtest I'm going to do with it, I'm not going to have New Age cards there. Side deck of 15 cards. I can still do that with 5 cards, technically. Yeah, because what would be better for what would be better for a leader deck that's unique to each character? Variety or consistency in the draws of the deck? I guess it's something I gotta type for myself. Yeah, first I gotta make the fucking cards, test them out in a real life duel, and then work from there. I know there's some artwork I do want for sure. We'll see what happens. There's a series called Indie Cross that's made by Moro with indie game characters fighting stuff and sometimes each other. I recommend giving a watch, really good. I definitely don't think that the Chosen Dead beats Dragonborn because, well, I'm pretty sure the Dragonborn has measurable speed. In what universe? Son of a bitch. Well, my IRS agent is gonna have a fucking field day with me on this next tax season.
Okay, mine too. Way too much overtime.
I don't think he can travel from Skyrim to Atreus, which literally exists beyond the planes of Oblivion, and would even exist beyond the multiverse of Mundus. What the fuck does that even mean?
Nonsense. Also, is that fast travel?
That's a good question. How does he do it? Fuck. I was referring to Alduin. Well, how does Alduin do it? Wait, is Alduin the dragon? I hate to tell you this, Cypher, but the Dragonborn doesn't scale to full power Alduin. So I've been told. Oh yeah. I was playing Zombies with Black Ops 3 Mangler today, or I was playing Black Ops 3 with Zombies with Mangler today, good lord.
So,
Ironically enough, Mangler was not the most toxic person this time.
you guys need Cold War.
I already bought it for PC. I just gotta download it.
Whatever
Download it.
happened, I won't let go of you.
That's all he tells me. You know, that's what he says. But he does the first Dragonborn. So I was asked if I could react to an Era Death Battle, so I might react to that one coming up.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Oh, fuck me. Well, Zim, here's the thing. Alduin is weakened state, which is the state you fireman does that feat. Suspicious. Let me think about this here for a minute.
We shouldn't linger here.
Yeah, for sure I'm gonna have to first go through all my commissions with Newhin and see fucking what can be reused for pictures. Because every card game I've seen reuses assets from other areas too. Except for Yu-Gi-Oh! Ironically. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think is the only card game where they don't reuse artwork from the anime. They just actually just make their like own version of it.
Yeah, about time.
What?
Killing shit.
Yes.
I'm talking about do
I can
shit.
also play through the entire game again and get the scans if you want. I mean, if you want. Cause like, I'm sure someone playing Skyrim. Yeah, for sure I can afford 2 decks with no issues. Depending on what happens in the coming months. Well, I get financial aid again in the fall, so I can cover that then. And I have money in my savings, but like, yeah, for sure I'll do 2 decks. Paid for with like artwork and everything. And then I'll see how the future holds for do the others. If things are looking stable, I'll pay for the others at the same time. Or start working on them.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm not sure that Zim buys Middle Street Dark Souls. I probably don't. Due to Gwen existing in a world without time. That's tech. Is that technically correct? That's still not measurable speed though.
Especially my efforts.
Yeah, so the first flame created time, or time is the flame as well, and Gwyn and the lords were given their lord souls as a result of time. Or as a result of the first flame going off.
One down.
Yeah, they still existed before the first flames as well as the dragons. No, they didn't. Mankind was born with the flame. Uh, 1 hour, 8 minutes in. Yeah, so I think tomorrow I'll just start actually like editing this. I'll spend like the fucking 3 to 4 hours editing. Gwen isn't human though. Gwen is the first. Well, actually, Gwen technically is a lord. I guess he's not human. You could argue, but they came from the flame. They weren't there beforehand.
Which means you found yourselves close to your limit. Again, you should be flattered that the famed Shadeless is mentoring you. But I can't help but be concerned about your instability.
Donovan told us that we should already have transcended by now.
Is that supposed to be reassuring? But it is. Just don't.
Only those descended from the pygmy are human.
To grow cocky. Understood?
Yeah, but the furtive pygmy was one of the lords.
Just as we ignore what really transpired here before our up.
In that regard, we have elected to share some information with you.
Loot.
We hate to be kept in the dark, don't we? It's time. We have to trust someone.
What do you mean? Speak.
I have sensed echoes of the past scattered throughout the city. They might hold the answer we seek. Let me explain.
You know that to hide such information equates to high treason. Were I to report this, you would be executed. Luckily enough.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they were humans.
Pressing matters at hand. I mean to confer with the Shadeless. You shall proceed on your own.
May the torchbearer light our paths.
May her light never fade.
So yeah, okay, so here we go, I'm looking at the cutscene right now.
What do you think of the Shadeless's teaching method? I understand.
A land of great cracks, archer and less than dragons, and will fire King's Disparity, he and cold, life and death, and of course light and dark.
Why
So the flame came out of nowhere.
Some things that he said.
Then from the dark they came.
I'm not in the mood for time.
Yeah, humans. And found the souls of lords within the flame. Yeah, Gwen's just a fucking undead, just like you guys are.
Do you really want me to tell you that you are a very special shade?
Nito, the first of the dead. Okay, so I guess they're not undead technically, they're humans, see what I'm saying. So yeah, then there's Nito, first of the dead.
Used to it by now. Anyway, based on
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos.
the other chimeras didn't know.
Ironically enough, the Witch of Izalith makes no sense in context. And Gwen, yeah, no, they were all humans. That's why they're all humanoid.
I don't mean to, rest assured.
And then there was the furtive pygmy who kind of just stayed underground and became the Abyss, technically, or at least became like connected to the Abyss. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Yeah. Well, I know he became the father of the Abyss, but I don't know if the father of the Abyss means he literally became like the creator of the Abyss, or if he just like is in the Abyss. Yeah, they were humanoid, but that same cutscene also shows the pygmy as the one who makes humanity as we know them later. The problem is that they all came They all came from. They all started as humans. The furtive pygmy and them all started the same.
May the Shaper guide your hand.
It's never really explained why the lords are so different. And they found the souls within the flame, so they weren't naturally born that way.
I never imagined anything like this. All those crystals and ice. Hightown is completely in their grip. We have to destroy it.
Yeah, so Gwen wouldn't scale to a world without time because the flame was already created by that point. Still, if you agree that life comes after the true first flame, then everyone came into existence, excluding the dragons after the flame came to be. You know, we know the ancient dragon came before the flame, and Gwen does scale to them. Yes and no. The problem is that we don't know how the dragons operate or how the dragons work. But even then, a world without time does not make you have measurable speed. A world without time would just be inaccessible because you can move without time. Devil, did you just start this mission, or how long have you been doing this mission? What? Not responding. I mean, you got a better case for Seat the Scaleless having that kind of speed than you do for Gwen. But again, like, the problem is that that scaling chain kind of falls a little flat when you consider that time is already taking place there. The best you can argue is just inaccessible off that. Did you go berserk? No.
Yep. Only when health was low. Oh shit, that was close.
Boy, you almost fell off the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw that. Alright.
Good thing it was invisible while there.
At any rate, I'll probably be ending the stream around here for now, since it's gonna be like a few minutes before I get kicked off. I'm gonna have to sit down and do some math regarding the cards and go through. Thankfully, I know Alexander's deck won't be as expensive. Tom's deck, I think, might require actual more artwork. The Archangel deck will require artwork. I think I can get away with some ring cards from artwork already done.
So I'm supposed to go this way?
Probably a little secret area. Yeah.
I see it.
So the Seed lacks most of the dragon's abilities because of not having scales. Timeless Voids, how wonderful. Yeah. It depends on how you scale Timeless Voids. You can be like Mangler and argue at Timeless Voids or Timeless Areas. So, Voids on their own, unless you can prove times there, should also count as timeless. But then you have voids like in Dragon Ball where like time clearly passes through. I don't know. For the most part, it depends on how you want to do your scaling chains. I know Mangler's not very fond. Like if you were to tell this to Mangler, he would just say that the dragons are not inaccessible speed, because they don't have any feats proving that, because they were born into a world without time, so they would not be faster than, you know, this prerequisite. Which, I mean, it's technically right.
Oh shit. I do like the enemy designs for this game. Hey Zim,
What?
immeasurable.
Lies.
As if we needed any further proof of how awful things are up here.
That would be more like a causal. Not really. Also, a causality is a really weird position. Is this a boss battle or is this a mini boss? Mini boss, there's no fucking bar there. Otherwise, Devil will be complaining about having to go through a memory sequence soon. Check the A file for those after you kill them, Devil.
Please.
The one thing I don't like about this game is the same reason is one thing that, by the way, Zim, are you gonna watch Across the Spider-Verse? I gotta be honest, man, I'm not very hyped for it. I thought it was gonna be more hyped because I like the original Spider-Verse, but I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it.
Holy shit, I got diamond. Huh, so it's a combination of every wraith, basically. Yeah, they're crossing the veil. So they'd be inaccessible.
Wait, the Ring of Destruction. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, they're the wraiths. They all cross the veil,
Fuck your veil.
which means Briar or not Briar, but Loot should have 1C range, or not 1C, Unity Plus range. She's able to hit them across it.
Fuck your veil.
Yeah, even without returning to our world, so they can go back in, like in and out of the veil.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's the same fucking attack. Wow, that's fucked. Sorry, Fist of the North Star Lord. Alright, good stuff.
Yeah, malformed soul.
Alright. Well, Devil, if you want to finish the level, you can. However,
I don't know. We can adhere.
yeah, I'll be in here. Wait, she have Unity plus range so she beats Kratos.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna be honest here. At this point, like, if you argue Kratos is like higher dimensional, like 4D, the way people want to argue for him being 4D, you can. You just have to come to terms with the fact that like a 4D Kratos is the weakest 4D character you probably consider 4D.
But yeah, she's able to attack and rip them from the veil into the world.
Very nice.
There's a lot of fucking lore in this one.
Well, at any rate, fellas, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll be working on the other side video tomorrow, and hopefully by the end of this week I can release it. That's gonna be hours of editing. Well, actually, not hours. Maybe just like 9 hours, which is still hours, I guess. Anyways, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on next stream or video. Take care, everybody.